This is the series where I talk about why I love yogic science, because yoga sees beyond what the five senses can see. Now we know that a few episodes of stress response will not lead to any psychosomatic disease, because stress response is very natural and is needed when our survival is in danger. But do you think in today's time our stress responses are because our survival is in danger? No. We have low-grade stress, but it is persistently there with us for a very long period of time. Now let's understand this from an example. If you take a spring and compress it, it will come back to its original length because it has elastic nature. But if you do this cycle a number of times, there will be a time when the spring will start losing its elasticity and it will not come back to its original length. In a similar way, when we face a challenging situation, our nervous system helps us to respond to that situation, and as the situation goes away, we come back to our original ground state. But if this happens very frequently and happens over a long period of time, then the nervous system loses its ability to come back to the ground state, and we are always in an aroused, in an excited state, always ready to react, always irritable, restless, angry. And this stage is called stabilization of arousal. Stabilization of arousal means the aroused state at which we have reached after a challenging situation has now stabilized at that excited level, and we are unable to come back to our ground state, as if this aroused state has become our new ground state. If the nervous system is accustomed to remain at this aroused state all the time, then it compromises on our ability to think and respond. We lose that elasticity where we can pause, take time, rethink, and then respond to a situation instead of reacting to the situation. As we already know, any kind of emotional buildup in us is in the form of energy. This energy gets stored up in the nervous system, and in yogic terms we can understand that this gets stabilized at the Manomaya Kosha and then starts affecting our day-to-day thinking and responding abilities. Now, what do we do in challenging situations? Most of the times we suppress our emotions, and this is how the emotional build-up leads to stabilization of arousal. But then, is reacting to a situation the solution? Isn't reacting to a situation also a very draining process in itself? What is the solution? We'll see in the next part. Till then, thank you and namaste.